Hi friends, it's Mrs. Kirshner, and I am here to read you a book. Have you noticed outside that it's gotten much greener? And maybe not today, but last week it was very warm and there's flowers blooming. That's because it's a special time of year. And that time of year is called spring. Do you know what time of year it is when the leaves turn colors and they fall down off the trees? That's called fall or autumn. And when the snow falls and it's really cold all the time, you know what time of year that is? That's called winter. And after winter comes spring, which is what is happening right now. And then later on, after school is all over and it's hot every single day, that's called summer. So there's 4 different times of year that we like to talk about. They're called seasons. Okay? And this book is about what happens in the spring. It's spring. What's this up here? Yeah, it's a nest with some birds in it. That is something that definitely happens in the spring. The birds build their nests and you see baby birds. See the little boy? He's outside and he doesn't have a coat on and he's playing with his doggie. I run outside in thin pants and short sleeves. No thick, heavy winter coat for me. I skip and leap and I feel light and free. The fresh air rushes all over me. See him? Oops. It rains a lot. And I dip my boot in a puddle just to see how deep it is. Swish, swish. Watch this. Splash! It's spring. You see him? He's jumping in puddles. It rains a lot in the springtime, doesn't it? Because the plants need lots of water to get growing again. We find tightly pointed leaf buds on the trees. I peel one open and see teeny tiny leaves. The pussy willows have catkins on them. I rub them against my face. They're very soft. See? The ground is getting soft and warm again, and there's a clean, fresh smell in the air. We find tiny new green growing things. Baby leaves and baby plants coming back up, and animals that slept all winter are waking up. Earthworms, frogs, turtles, snakes, ladybugs, and maybe bears, if you live near bears. Do you remember what that word is for when they sleep all winter? It's called hibernate. So the animals that have been hibernating are now awake. I spot a robin, and soon we see red-winged blackbirds and goldfinches. Early in the morning, I hear the birds sing. They cheep and warble and trill. It's spring, they seem to say. Birds fly here and there with grass in their beaks. What do you think they're doing? Building nests. Yeah, we learned all about that last week, didn't we? We watch them building nests in trees, getting ready for new families. Squirrels also line their nests with soft leaves. What do you think that's for? Baby squirrels. They're born in the springtime too, yeah. Ducks quack to their ducklings and geese honk to their goslings. Did you know that's what a baby goose is called? It's called a gosling. That's a funny word, isn't it? The babies are soft and fuzzy and ready for a swim. One day, I see flowers burst into bloom. Soon they are open to be bright daffodils, sunny and cheerful. They make my heart happy because it's spring. Ferns uncurl and leaves unfurl. That means they open up. Tree branches that were bare now have tiny green leaves. It's time to plant seeds. I'm planting corn and cucumbers and beans and peas and sunflowers too. Yeah, now's a good time of year to plant if you want to grow some food or grow some flowers. I'm planting a garden outside my house too. I'm just waiting for it to get just a little bit warmer. The days are getting longer. Now the sun sets after dinner. Did you notice that? In the wintertime, it's oftentimes dark when you eat supper or dinner, but now the sun is still up, isn't it? Outside, we watch the sky turn dark and we count the stars. It's spring. If you live near a pond or a creek, you might hear the spring peepers. They're tiny little frogs peeping away. You see them? The sun shines longer and the days are warmer. One day I noticed that the trees are all covered with big leaves. Pretty soon it'll be summer. But right now, it's still spring. I blow dandelion fluff and watch it float away. Dragonflies dart and dip everywhere. I leap into the air. There's new life bursting out. Smell the flowers. Play outside. Hear the birds sing. It's spring. You should do that, really. Go outside and play. Have some fun. I'll see you later. Bye for now.